Once again, the XRP army has the Bitcoin Maxis in full meltdown mode, and it's absolutely priceless. Here's what happened. On February 16th, Patrick Bet-David ran a poll asking which crypto has the best long-term technology. You can probably guess what happened next. XRP won.
I've been trading crypto successfully for over 380 days, consistently closing every month in profit. In the last 90 days alone, my followers have earned over $29,000 in profits by copying my trades. Want to see my verified stats? Click the first link in the profile description and start copying my trades for free today.
And of course, this triggered some Bitcoin maximalists to run their own polls, thinking they'd get a different result. Spoiler alert, they didn't. XRP kept winning, and their reactions were comedy gold. One entrepreneur, feeling extra salty, decided to run his own poll. But get this, when the results didn't go his way, instead of accepting it, he deleted the poll entirely. Deleted. Gone. Like it never happened. Honestly, you can't make this stuff up. Watching these guys flail around is pure entertainment. Now let me be clear, this is just for fun. I'm not a financial expert, and nothing I say is financial advice. I'm just a crypto enthusiast who enjoys making videos about this wild world. But here's the thing, the XRP army is huge, global, diverse. We're not a cult, we're just regular people who see the potential of XRP. It makes sense, and that's why we're not going anywhere. We've got Bitcoin maxis shaking in their boots, and honestly, I'm here for it. Bitcoin maximalists, they're like mythical creatures, except they're everywhere. You don't notice them at first, but the moment you switch on the light, there they are, lurking in the shadows like cockroaches. Seriously, you might have a toxic Bitcoin maximalist infestation in your own home without even realizing it. They're in the walls, folks. But hey, we're not like that. This isn't some cult or religion. We're here because we see XRP as a smart investment, and let's be real, the community is awesome, fun, supportive, and growing every day. Just yesterday, Eleanor Tarrant shared a cool moment on X. She overheard someone in her building asking about XRP while chatting with a coworker in the elevator. Turns out they're the third or fourth person in that building who owns XRP. We're everywhere, spreading positivity and great vibes. But let me warn you, there are those out there who will lie through their teeth, throwing tantrums over XRP's success. Don't let their drama distract you. The momentum is real, and the community is unstoppable. There's been chatter lately that XRP keeps winning polls against Bitcoin, not because people actually believe it, but because of some grand conspiracy involving bots. Yep, the claim is that it's all an elaborate setup. XRP bots gaming the system. But if that's true, where are the so-called Bitcoin maximalists defending their precious BTC? Funny how there's zero evidence for this whole narrative, yet it keeps popping up. Enter Joe Consorti, a self-proclaimed Bitcoin maximalist and, let's just say, not a fan favorite in the XRP community. With 48,600 followers on X, Joe proudly declared, "The XRP guys aren't real. It's the largest manufactured adoption scheme in history. A network of astroturfed zealots and bots." Bold claim, Joe. But let's unpack that nonsense. As someone who runs an XRP-centric YouTube channel, I couldn't let this slide. My channel has over 83 million views. Yes, real views. From real people. Let me break it down. My channel is monetized. Advertisers pay for those views. If they weren't getting results, they wouldn't advertise. Simple logic, right? Suggesting that bots are watching my videos implies one of the biggest scams in YouTube history, a claim so absurd it's almost funny. And let's talk about the XRP community for a second. Over 6 million XRP wallets exist today, and that number keeps growing. In fact, it's growing faster than ever. Many holders are on shared wallets via exchanges, so the actual number of individuals could be even higher. We're one of the largest, most passionate communities in crypto, period. So when someone cries bots every time XRP wins a poll, it's laughable. Where's the proof? Oh, that's right. There isn't any. What we have is a massive, engaged community showing up consistently. And as for those polls, well, I've got some hilarious examples to share that'll make you smile, because the XRP community doesn't just win, we dominate. You're going to love this. Let's start with a poll that's been making waves on X, formerly Twitter. Patrick Bet-David, a well-known media personality with 1.2 million followers and host of the PBD podcast, recently asked, "What crypto has the best long-term technology?" Now, just to be clear, Patrick isn't a crypto enthusiast. He rarely talks about it, but he does own XRP and Bitcoin. So here are the results. XRP, 43.8%, the winner. Bitcoin, 35.2%. Ethereum, 8.9%. Other, 12%. No surprises there. XRP took the lead. What's interesting is Patrick's neutral audience. They're not your typical XRP fanbase, so the results carry weight. But not everyone was happy. Enter Gary Cardone, entrepreneur and brother of Grant Cardone. Gary wasn't impressed with Patrick's poll, calling it dumb and critiquing the question itself. Let's just say Gary's a hardcore Bitcoin advocate and seems to have a touch of what we'll call XRP derangement syndrome. He wasn't buying it. Patrick fired back, calmly stating he's neutral on crypto and doesn't promote coins. He even challenged Gary to run his own poll and see what happens. Classic mic drop moment. Will Gary take the bait? Only time will tell. But one thing's clear, the crypto battle rages on, and it's as entertaining as ever. So after all the hype, Gary Cardone finally ran the poll everyone was asking for, though it took him long enough. I honestly thought he was too scared to do it, but he surprised me. He actually posted it. And guess what? The results? Not exactly what he wanted. I covered this in a video yesterday, but the whole thing is just too funny not to revisit. Here's the setup. Gary thought he could outdo Patrick Bet-David's crypto poll. Spoiler, he didn't. His poll wasn't just poorly written, it was downright ridiculous. Here's what he asked, in all caps naturally because drama. You're 50 years old, worth $10 million, and about to go into suspended hibernation until 2033 to escape world chaos and the virus. Seriously. You have to invest 100% of your money in one of the following: XRP, Solana, USD, or Bitcoin. 1 hour to decide. Go. Now compare that to Patrick's straightforward poll. Which crypto has the best long-term technology? Simple, effective, and it got 178,000 votes. XRP took 43% of the win there. Meanwhile, Gary's convoluted question managed to get around 23,000 votes before things took a hilarious turn. Here's the kicker. XRP was crushing it in Gary's poll, pulling 67% of the votes compared to Bitcoin's 30%. Why is that funny? Because Gary's audience is mostly Bitcoin maxi fans. He clearly expected Bitcoin to dominate, but nope. The people spoke, and it wasn't what he wanted to hear. Cue the meltdown. Patrick Bet-David, of course, couldn't resist jumping in. What does this poll say about you, Gary? He asked. Brilliant. If dumb polls equal dumb answers, Gary's own logic, does that mean this one was dumb too? Ouch. But the real comedy gold? Gary couldn't handle the results. Instead of letting the poll finish, he deleted it. Poof, gone. Because apparently, if you don't like reality, you just erase it. Classic. Jacob King summed it up perfectly. Gary Cardone deleted his poll after XRP ranked number 1. Typical Bitcoin maxi behavior. The truth is, people are gravitating toward fast, innovative tech like XRP. Bitcoin. It's starting to look like yesterday's news. Moral of the story. If you're going to run a poll, be prepared to face the results, even if they're not what you hoped for. Sorry, Gary, the internet never forgets. Turns out, it's true. Here's a post from XRP chart analyst Dom, someone I often reference on my channel. He shared a poll that ended up being deleted, but not before gathering some eye-catching results. At one point, with 41,747 votes counted, XRP was leading with 65.2% compared to Bitcoin's 31%. Even before the poll was shut down, it was clear the XRP army runs deep and strong. Dom even pointed out something interesting. XRP's community rivals Bitcoin's for the #1 spot on this app. That's no small claim. Now, for those who still think XRP is a scam, let me ask you this. Do you really believe hundreds of thousands of people are completely wrong? This poll wasn't even hosted by an XRP supporter. It was created by a hardcore Bitcoin fan, and yet it wasn't even close. Why is it that people outside the crypto bubble always ask about XRP first? It's got something unique, and it has for years. The next few years will be fun to watch. Here's the thing. People coming into crypto with no bias don't behave like the Bitcoin cult. They're curious, open-minded, normal. But within the cult, it's all XRP hate and derangement syndrome. That's just how it is. Take this other poll, for example, from the Bitcoin Therapist on X with 195,000 followers. It's still going with over 40,000 votes, but guess what? XRP is leading again. Honestly, I didn't expect XRP to win these. The Bitcoin community is bigger, plain and simple. I figured XRP would lose, not because it's not the best opportunity, I believe it is, but just due to sheer numbers. So if Bitcoin had won, I wouldn't have been surprised. But here we are, poll after poll, watching Bitcoin maxes with massive followings struggle to grab a win. It's hilarious. Oh, and about this latest poll, the Bitcoin therapist asked what people would buy if Elon Musk and Trump handed out $5,000 Doge checks at year's end. To clarify, he wasn't talking about Dogecoin. He meant Department of Government Efficiency checks, a hypothetical payout from cutting waste and fraud in the US government. But the crypto crowd naturally jumped to Dogecoin. Typical, right? One thing's clear, XRP isn't just surviving, it's thriving. Bitcoiners might not like it, but the polls don't lie. If you haven't been keeping up with the latest crypto drama, buckle up. It's hilarious. Picture this. Polls on social media asking, what would you buy with a $5,000 check? Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, or other? And guess what? XRP keeps crushing it. One poll had XRP leading at 50.3%, leaving Bitcoin trailing at 44.4%. Naturally, this sent toxic Bitcoin maximalists into a meltdown. Their response? It must be bots. No proof, of course. Just the usual excuse when things don't go their way. Here's the kicker. These bots they accuse us of? Real accounts. You can check the profiles. They've been around for years, have followers, and actively engage in discussions. Meanwhile, the fake accounts they claim to spot are easy to identify. Brand new, no followers, and clearly artificial. XRP supporters, on the other hand, are a massive, active, and very real community. Yet Bitcoiners can't seem to grasp it. Anything that challenges their Bitcoin is king narrative is met with conspiracy theories and finger-pointing. Let's talk more polls. In another one by French Hodl, XRP is absolutely dominating, with 94.1% of the vote, leaving Bitcoin with a measly 4.4%. And the response? More whining. The poll itself even mocks XRP supporters, calling us bots. But the numbers don't lie. Real people are voting, and the XRP army is showing up strong. Another poll by Paul Barron, a non-biased YouTube personality, asked which blockchain should be used for transparency in the future. With over 24,000 votes, XRP is leading with an overwhelming 82.6%. The Bitcoin crowd? Nowhere to be seen. And no, this isn't about bots. It's about a massive community that believes in the tech and rallies together. Of course, the Bitcoin maximalists are embarrassed, as they should be. But instead of taking the L, they double down, crying foul like a bunch of sore losers. Honestly, it's comedy gold. I love making videos about this stuff. It's pure entertainment watching them squirm. Every new poll, every new tantrum, it just gets better. So what do you think? Are we bots or just a passionate community crushing the narrative? Let me know in the comments, you XRP bots. Oh, and remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't make investment decisions based on my antics, okay? That would be a very, very bad idea.